What is going on, my people? What is going on, guys? So today, we depart. We depart on a new journey. Skill inquiring journey, folks. Backend engineering. If I was a new software engineer, 100% I would learn backend engineering because you're the most versatile. So the goal is to learn Python, Go, and maybe like a few things like Kubernetes and a few of these larger backend concepts that I'll be honest, guys, I could brush up on. Point being, let's dive into the series. Let's flip this camera around. I will see you on this desktop. Alrighty, guys. So let's dive in. This is kind of part 0 of the backend engineering series. What I wanted to discuss is why do backend engineering, why approach this, and how we're going to approach this. First of all, I am a enterprise software engineer, or I've worked for enterprise companies being a front-end engineer. I've worked for a capillary collection startup, a dermatology company, a bootstrapped oil and gas company. I've done real estate financing, and then worked for a data collection and blockchain protocol. And I've had a lot of front-end opportunities that are good. So why learn backend engineering, and why is it relevant to engineers today? I would 100%, if I was learning engineering from scratch, I would learn backend engineering. Reason being, if we could just talk about a few ideas. One, I stumbled across this boot.dev, the amazing backend developer roadmap that I've kind of been looking for a proper roadmap, and I think this is going to be perfect for this series. As mentioned earlier, kind of building a SaaS series as well. So this will be parallel and all just supplemental advice and supplemental knowledge for the SaaS product. But with that being said, let's just look at backend engineering salaries. Let's just look at backend engineering opportunities. Let's see, backend engineer salary. We can look on LinkedIn as well. So you have average salaries of just kind of really, really big numbers, right? So 25th lower percentile, you're making $124,000. Average, you're looking at right under $150,000. If you're above average, the top earners, you can almost get to $200,000. And I imagine this is probably base pay. So national average of $147,000 for backend engineering is a fantastic field to obviously be a part of. You can see Glassdoor looks like it has 117,000 for, or roughly the range. Oh, no, okay. Average salary of 117,000, but estimated total pay. So what does it mean when it has 2 right here? It says, okay, but it looks like 142,000 is roughly the average salary here. You can see here on Indeed, they have about $158,000. So from a salary standpoint, and if we even looked at LinkedIn as well, we have a ton of opportunity for backend engineering jobs. So I would, if I was joining engineering today, the reason why I would opt for backend engineering is because let's just look at this. Full stack engineering, you got $55 an hour. Senior full stack engineer, boom, $150K to $200,000 a year. See, you could see backend engineering, just senior full stack engineering, you got it right here, boom, 165 to 200K. So this is why I want to talk about backend engineering, is because of the full stack position, of the ML position. You guys saw how I'm creating thumbnails, but you could see why there's huge financial opportunity, right? So and then I've also been in a position of front-end engineering where you're part of an engineering team, and there's been teams I've been a part of 14 engineers, and there's like 2 front-end guys, 3 front-end guys, the rest are all back-end engineering, or maybe like 1 DevOps, 1 QA, and then the rest are all back-end engineering. Or cloud architecting, or some sort of back-end concept. And that's huge. That's a really, really giant opportunity. And I think here too they have why, oh, where is it? We'll have to find it. But boot.dev seems like a fantastic place. I was demoing through one of their courses. It just seemed like a really easy, straightforward deal. They say it takes about 12 months to do this roadmap across part-time use. Oh, right here, the job data. Okay. So the job data for backend developer, boom, they have about $165,000, and I wonder if they have the number of jobs. But the point is if I knew no software engineering, I would probably start with backend engineering if I could, because the opportunities are higher, and then you could swing into something like front-end engineering, and then all of a sudden, because of after a robust knowledge of backend engineering, you can then go to front-end engineering as well, and then now you're considered a full-stack engineer. Or you could go back in engineering and then go to AI, and you have such a head start on someone like myself who I'm just strongly competent in front-end engineering. I do know some back-end concepts. I built some smaller back-end systems, but this roadmap hopefully is going to be a really proper for getting to up to speed with proper back-end engineering and learning Golang and integrating that with a microservice. So I'm looking for a number of opportunities. Let's see, number of opportunities, number of jobs, something like that. Number of jobs, number of opportunities. But basically, it's something back-end engineers have 5 times more job opportunities than front-end engineers, or so it's something like that, or 4 times more likely, or four times more jobs to choose from right here. So developer type. Let's see. We asked developer advocates for this time of the year, almost 0.3% of. Okay, so number of developer roles. You have 3 times more likely, or 3 times more back-end engineering roles, which has been congruent with my experience on engineering teams. And then also, if you look at the full stack developer, you're going to need to be competent in back-end engineering, which obviously is probably the most prominent role, the most risk adverse for a company to hire as a full stack engineer, because you could do a bit of both. Hey, if this season of work, we need you to be a front-end guy, you could be the front-end guy. Hey, for this season of work, we need you to build back-end services, you could be the back-end guy. So that is why we are tackling this back-end engineering journey. This is just kind of a demo overview of the opportunity of backend engineers. Obviously, full stack engineers have a ton of opportunity, and just kind of building a more resilient career trajectory for yourself as an engineer. Not only that, but largely this channel has been hugely front end. So if you can understand front end and then also understand back end, you could go on to build your own SaaS products, and it's you could do roughly what you want to do if you could do that. If you could do full stack features, I don't know a more robust engineer. The only thing you now need is a good customer acquisition pipeline. If you know how to build full stack products, and then you could figure out the customer acquisition part, we call that a business, folks. We call that a business. So, but less about that. Let's roll into the series. I will see you in the next part. Just wanted to give you an overview of why we're approaching this.